everybody.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome to Character Snark. Welcome to Sunday.
Welcome to Cat Town.
Welcome to... We're doing Taokaka again. I'm going to start... Oh, man, you know what? I probably shouldn't have started there. Let me go back again.
Alright, so last time, Taokaka wandered off into the sewage, beat Arakune, beat haku-men, and wandered back, and then was, like, fired out of a cannon.
Right.
And then we met Ragna, and then wandered around.
So, both of the endings that we're going to do this time involve selecting the first option for both times at the beginning, which leads to Taokaka taking the advice of the elder, going out the exit, and then Taokaka meeting Ragna and deciding that she's going to go in and, I don't know, beat up Ragna. She's going to go and try and eat his meat.
Yeah, the option where she tries to... Oh, no, so the first option is her trying to eat him directly.
Yeah, okay. So it's maybe I'll just eat this guy. So Taokaka leaps through the restaurant window, throwing caution to the wind. And then she attacks Ragna, and he's like, what the hell are you doing? Watch the last video if you don't know what the fuck's going on. We did that, like, twice, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
She just jumps in and is like, I'm gonna take your food, yours specifically, nobody else's, because you're a main character.
And your meat smells real good, apparently. Although not in that way, because that's gross.
You're gross.
Yeah, I know. I feel bad making that joke.
I was trying to figure out another joke about Taokaka calling him white guy.
Yeah, she does call him white guy, which is weird, but I guess it's because his hair and his skin and his sword.
Well, I mean,
he's extremely a vampire, like...
Yeah, I mean, actually no, because there's a character in this that's extremely obviously a vampire, and he's only like medium vampire compared to that. But
yeah,
like,
a little bit.
This is one of those standard anime settings that's not really Earth, so it's like, I feel like saying he's white is actually really inaccurate, because he's not anything. None of these are anything.
Yeah, to some extent.
Except for the things that are obviously, like, we're obviously fighting in Chinatown. Yeah. Except that China's probably not a real place in this setting, so it's more or less, I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, Ragna's a nothing ethnicity. It's not vampire, though, because...
I mean, we don't know for sure, but yeah.
Actually, vampire could be an ethnicity in this.
He is a vampire, though. We know that for sure.
Yeah. That's not why he's white.
No, not really. Okay, so the difference between the normal stuff involving, like, Ragna and everything else is the option that we get after this. So the option that we get after this is still a super cute picture.
I know. And it's not just Tao being cute, it's like he's just really accommodating for her.
Yeah,
it's just very sweet.
Oh well.
And then the raven steals the meat. Yeah, the crow. And then it just flies the fuck away.
I forgot about the crow.
Yeah.
That fucking crow. We never got a resolution for that.
Yeah, no, we didn't.
Meow! I lost the meat thief. Meow!
Okay, so this is all the same as it was, correct?
What to do?
So, everything is exactly the same coming up to this. And then after this, we run into, like, Rachel. She steps on Tao's tail, and then she insults her a bunch, and then Tao insults her, and then normally we do, I'll never forget you, I'll turn you to rust on these claws, and that was the last thing that we did, and then we had a whole storyline. The divergent path here is, give me that steamed bun flying over there instead.
How does this, like, make things different?
I don't know.
How does threatening Rachel and threatening Guy really change anything?
So here's the thing. The last two of the stories that we're doing are both normal endings. They're normal ending 2 and normal ending 3. They are identical up until this point, and they both rely on us choosing to eat Guy instead. And then they're exactly the same, but diverge part of the way through.
Okay.
It just seems really strange to me. Wait, so we have 3 normal
endings. Was the one where she wanders off and doesn't bother doing anything, like the special ending?
That's the true ending.
Okay, so we did the true ending first?
Yes.
Okay.
We usually do that.
Alright.
Meat bun? You mean this?
I honestly just let her eat him.
Yeah, just let her eat this horrible bat monster.
He's not a bad guy. I don't dislike him, but it's like Rachel doesn't seem to care. So like just toss him to her and walk away.
Are you trying to eat me?
He is cute though. I wouldn't want to see him actually eaten.
No. He just
But
leaves.
I mean, that might like imbue her with infernal poisons for all I know. So I mean, she shouldn't.
Yeah. So I guess
Why
Gee's
you gotta
just
step
flying
that high
around.
to eat this thing?
She's chasing him.
But why
They're
she gotta,
switching back and forth because
why
they're
she gotta
supposed
do
to
the
be...
can while she chases?
No, I don't know.
It's just an awkward pose for
Yeah,
almost
it's a weird choice.
almost every context you can put that pose in. It's gonna be awkward.
Yeah.
It looks like she's stepping down on something, like she's gonna stomp on him, but
A
he's
little
higher
bit,
than her.
yeah. Or like she's getting ready to do just a full-on kick.
Or just look at my panties.
A little bit.
It did look like an excellent exercise. You have been putting on some
Oh,
weight.
wasn't there like a different thing in a different story where she was trying to make that little bat run laps or something?
Yeah, she makes him run laps at the end of
She
one
makes
of the town
fun of
stories,
he's
actually.
a literal potato with wings. Leave him alone.
Perhaps that wouldn't be
It's
such
probably
a
what he's
terrible
supposed to
thing.
look like.
The castle would be much more.
In fact, he'd look weird if he was not.
And Rachel's like, yeah, maybe
adorable.
we should have let her eat you. Like,
But I don't know how I would cope without a servant.
Do we
to
not
take care
fight
of the
her
chores.
if we do this?
I'm not made for
yeah, no,
housework,
you don't
Huh.
fight her.
Oh, okay.
So we don't actually have to fight Rachel because we chose to eat her servant instead.
And it doesn't work. No one gets eaten and no one gets fought.
Yeah.
Wait,
Moment?
is this her
Why are you closing
fighting?
me, princess?
Rachel shut Nago daintily and adjusted her posture importantly.
1, 2.
Oh, is she just gonna fire her out of an umbrella cannon?
Yeah, she closes the umbrella and then I'm guessing she opens it real bad and it just pops Tao off of
Okay.
the place where they are.
So much time is spent launching Tao through the
Yeah.
sky.
I'll simply see to it that you repay me 100. No, 1,000-fold. That
She's
should
so
be sufficient.
mean.
Yeah, a little.
You're kidding, right?
Do they make plush of him?
Bat, not me.
Because that would be good.
No, honey.
Oh no, she didn't close it and then open it.
That's
She pulled back and
Princess.
used him as a baseball bat.
Oh,
You
that
learn
works too.
Kind of dangerous foreplay.
I mean, the art doesn't really signify that, but sure.
Also, Nago's a creep, apparently.
I
I'm-
don't think that
is
cat
there another
will bother
meaning of
us
that word?
anymore.
No.
Okay.
I'm kind of worried for her, though.
You're more masochistic than I.
Yeah, no, he's
Oh.
just... there he
He's
is.
doing this on purpose.
Well, I doubt that she's injured at all from this.
That girl.
Well, she didn't get injured by being launched out of a
Yeah,
cannon,
she,
so,
she,
you know.
she doesn't usually get injured from most of these choices.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm kind of tired of
She
walking
seems to
around
know
outside.
everyone, but she's had
Why
no
don't we go
real
back to the
meaningful
castle and
interaction
have a
with
cup of
Tao.
Yeah,
Other than Tao going after Ragna, and she clearly has meaningful interactions with Ragna.
I will hold true to the idea that Rachel knows pretty much everyone, and that it's just sort of what's going on.
Yeah.
Like, she just knows everybody because that's in some way related to her power scheme. I think she has some way of being outside the timelines or something.
Yeah.
I'm not actually sure.
She seems to be outside the timeline.
Taokaka shot down from the sky like a meteor, buried herself headfirst into the ground, throwing up a huge cloud of dirt. After a few minutes of struggling, she managed to pull her head out of the dirt, blinking in the light.
What the heck was that?
Okay.
What just happened to Tao?
Wait, she looped back around
Yeah, she
that
got all the way
fast?
back to the Tao village.
Because that means the only fight she had was Ragna so far, correct?
She had already forgotten meeting Rachel, and why she'd been falling in the first place. But she didn't care very much. That was just the kind of person Taokaka was.
Oh well. I wonder if there's anything fun to do around
You had
here.
a job to do, Tao.
Yeah, but she's already forgotten that.
Yeah.
Mechanical noise.
Meow, meow.
Is that
What are you
is that
asking?
Golden Tiger? What?
No, it's Mecha Tiger.
There's another one?
What a creepy looking dude.
There's another one.
Yeah, apparently.
Meow.
Why? Why?
I don't know. Why is he the Terminator right now? Also, he's still got his 2 zippers, but the very front of it has been turned skin tone instead of red.
Okay.
Right back at you.
It's a little darker than skin tone.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah. I noticed.
Why is this? No one could be doing this but Kokonoe, right?
We're just fighting Tager out of nowhere.
Are they gonna keep the color scheme?
I don't know. We'll see.
Not quite. Good try.
Yeah.
That was weird that they didn't match up.
Yeah, I'm actually confused as to why they wouldn't keep the.
Yeah, why bother? Also, why Tager? Why is he here? I mean, presuming this is another modified regular Tager and not like a just full robot duplicate or something.
Yeah,
which
I
would
guess
still be
It
Kokonoe's
might be like
fault.
a weird Terminator duplicate of normal Tager.
Who would do this other than Kokonoe, and why would she destroy the cat
No
town?
one. I think it would just be Kokonoe. Maybe she's doing
not.
it to.
She's not being goaded by anyone, right?
That's not as far as we know anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, there might be more to the story.
And then like a radioactive bang shows up, and it's like, wow, that was weird. I don't know. I mean, the joke endings generally shouldn't intersect.
Well, it's not necessarily a joke ending. I don't know.
It's weirder if it's not.
Yeah, if it's just an actual ending
Yeah.
in which like an evil robot Tager shows up.
Yeah. Like, what the hell?
Take this, my love, my anger, and all of my garbage.
It's arcing too high.
Yeah, it was. But that's fine. I cut him in the face.
Eh,
That's right. Tao won.
good job.
Good job, Tao. Taokaka had defeated Mecha Tager, but her battle had only just begun.
Is there more than one
Suddenly,
Mecha-
dozens of new enemies swarmed out of nowhere, surrounding Taokaka.
Is there just a bunch of Tagers?
I don't know. I hope so.
Tao.
Mecha
Oh.
Taos.
Why?
I don't know.
Why?
Somebody made a bunch of mechanical Taos. Look
I
at
like
this.
how they only say their name.
Taokaka was confused. All these new enemies look like robot versions of her. Before she could decide what to do, all of them jumped on her at once.
I'm sure we can all
Why?
talk it out since we're all Tao. Meow.
She's just accepting this too
Yeah,
easily.
she's just accepting that they're literally just her. She's like, no, if it's just me, I mean, we can talk about it, right?
Tao. You're not making any sense. Talk like Taokaka. Meow.
That was cute. But why though?
I don't know.
They're not called Mecha Taos, by the way. They're called Mecha Kakas, which is
Oh,
like
yeah, all right, fair
awkward.
enough. Well, it would also mean that they're not explicitly Taokaka, they're just general Kaka clan members.
They're
I
saying
guess.
Tao over and over.
Yeah, that's true, though.
Yeah.
One of the machines approached Taokaka tentatively. She began to hope that maybe things were friendly, but it gave her a good smack on the head.
Ouch! You want a piece of me?
So it's a mirror match? It's sad that they can't have us just actually fight multiple Taos, though.
Yeah.
Because this is always one-on-one.
Taokaka shadowboxing.
Whenever you're
Good
ready.
job with that caption.
Yeah. So yeah, Taokaka versus Taokaka.
Are they going
It's
to
a
be the
mirror
right
match.
color scheme?
I have no idea. It doesn't show up in this. It
Yeah,
has to be
I
in
mean,
the
they wouldn't
actual
recolor that. Yeah, that's more or less right.
That's about what it was, yeah.
I accept it. It's correct.
Me too.
So do they... okay, when we fought Tager just now,
Yes.
did he have different voice clips to indicate that he was a different guy?
I didn't notice, but maybe.
Okay. Is this Robo Tao just, like, silent?
So far, yeah.
Huh.
It's a little bit strange coming from a Tao.
Yeah. I would have kind of expected them to just have it say Tao, Tao, Tao,
Yeah,
Tao.
yeah, right?
What was that move?
What was what move?
She made ghosts come out of her hands.
Yeah, I think that's one of the claws that I don't use very often. She has a few of them.
Oh. Neat.
Yeah, I can do it. It's just I never find a good reason to because I'm being a little more
Yeah, they're just
offensive when I do
weird looking.
things. Yeah.
I don't know. Like, was that one of the regulars, or was that
Oh,
like
crap.
a special move?
It's a double tap. It's a double motion down, or sorry, not double. It's just you press down twice and then one of her claws. That's it.
Double motions, I never get those to work.
Well, double motions would be like 2/4 circles, but that's not what it is.
I won't be defeated by
It's just, I don't know,
It's
I'm
just
bad
down,
at
down.
motions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
but like, for some reason it always interprets it as me doing something else.
I don't know. Taokaka had no trouble defeating Mechakaka after Mechakaka, but her winning streak went to her head, and she failed to notice a single robot she'd failed to destroy.
She failed to notice that she failed to notice.
Yeah, please don't repeat yourself like that. The last surviving Mechakaka started to shake and sputter. Something was about to happen.
Ready for
Kaka
the
intensifies.
final attack. Meow.
Yeah, she's
5,
getting real
4,
intense.
Turning red, it's her
2,
weak spot exposed.
Huh? There's one left? 0.
Is it just gonna explode?
Kaboom.
Yeah.
It definitely taps into this cultural understanding that red and vibrating means stay away from it. Because as it continued vibrating and we weren't moving the text, it was like, oh, it's vibrating.
Yeah. Taokaka leapt to her feet. She thought she'd been blown away by the explosion of the last Mechakaka, but there wasn't any sign of an explosion. Had it all been just a dream?
Why are we in ninja place?
Why must you scream for no reason?
How did we get here?
Taokaka spun around and saw the man who had just yelled at her. He was dirty and sweaty and gross.
It's not that bad. This is a very flattering picture of him.
It is.
Yeah.
Like, I think we talked about it during the Ragna thing, too. And she's even referring to him as old guy, too.
Yeah, like, he does not look old here.
But I'm not that
Well,
old.
we were making that argument for the Ragna storyline, too.
Yeah, I could buy
My
that, like,
name is
Taokaka
Ben
might be,
Shishigami.
like, just kind of young,
I'm the
like, younger
vigilante
than
who
Ragna,
serves
because
in the
Ragna
name
kind of
of
just
love
looks like
and
an
I don't know.
But, like,
And protector of
he's,
Constitution.
this is an okay looking
What do
bang.
you want from
He's, if they wanted him to be scruffy and gross, they should have drawn him that way.
What do you want,
I don't
scruffy
know how
old
you
man?
came to the conclusion I am
He doesn't look
scruffier from
old.
that conversation,
He's actually not that
but I
scruffy
am a
either.
generous man. I won't get
Yeah.
mad for something
I mean,
as
he's got
petty as
sideburns, but they actually look
I
like he
found
probably
him lying
trims them now and then. He
unconscious.
just likes the way they look like this. And the eyebrows are just kind of an anime thing. I don't expect him to clip those.
I'm as good as Mew.
Does she have a healing
By
factor?
the way,
Because she's just
I
not
think
taking
she's just
damage from shit.
indestructible. Like, I
your
think
name?
maybe she just can't
She's
be
just magic.
injured very
Okay.
much. That was way more questions than Taokaka was used to thinking about, all at once. She thought about it for a while until she realized she was hungry. So, this is the final selection in her storyline. One of these will give us normal ending 2, and the other one will give us normal ending 3.
Okay.
So, Tao's Taokaka Mew, I came from over there.
Over there. Down there in the sewer.
This is going to be our first ending,
How
by the
is
way.
Taokaka Mew? I came from over
That's-
there.
I mean, that's not part of her name. It's weird the way she said
I don't
it.
know. Yeah, it sounds like maybe it is a name? I don't know.
Taokaka meow, huh?
That's not what
That's
she
an
said.
unusual
Not at
name.
all.
But, what do you mean by over there?
Over there in
point
the
in that
Beast
direction?
Ghetto. Underground.
She goes, yeah, I can point in that direction and then point straight down.
She kind of already is.
How is Taokaka Mew?
Okay.
Is this going to be a who's on first?
Okay. Now he gets
So your
it.
name is Taokaka. Anyway, I still don't know what you
Why
mean
are
by
you
over
even
there.
asking her
Be a
things,
little more
dude?
specific.
Because she just showed up and called him old man.
Over
Well,
there.
she wouldn't have said anything. He showed up first.
Each part of Taokaka pointed in a different direction. The man didn't seem to understand.
Ah, I don't get it.
Aw, he's
Still have
just
no
gonna
idea which
go
direction
take care of her. That's sweet.
How am I supposed to
All these guys are like, oh, there's this fucking cat wandering around. Let's just get her home.
Yeah.
Too hungry to stay.
Except for Rachel, who seems to hate cats.
Aww.
Hey, are you all right?
No, I'm not okay. I'm starving to death.
I don't think Bang has money.
No, he doesn't look like he would, right?
Well,
no idea.
I mean, he's got like
You were a homeless
weird
child who
brass
couldn't even
knuckles that
afford
look
to
kind of shiny and stuff.
Yeah, maybe.
I would be more than happy
But,
to take you
like-
as my apprentice.
Yes, please
You'll be
do
able
that.
to
That's
eat
great.
As much as you want.
He's like, I didn't know you were a homeless child who couldn't even afford dinner.
A homeless mutant cat thing.
So he's Batman, and he's offering to make her Robin.
Or adopt a cat that he found
Yeah,
in the
okay,
alley.
something like that.
I don't think he has money though.
Taokaka leapt to her feet, any weakness forgotten at the prospect of food. Bang smiled.
He probably
Food, I
spent
will.
all his money on
I'll
them
become your
nails.
apprentice right
Those
now.
giant ones.
You'd think so, because what does he have, like 8 of them, I
I
think?
think so.
Follow me. I'll introduce you to my henchman.
A hero probably shouldn't call his, like, assistants henchmen.
How does he pay the
Yes,
henchman?
master.
I don't know. The sun shone on Ronin Guy, warm and relaxing, and a soft breeze ruffled Taokaka's hood as she slept in the sun. She didn't even notice Bang arrived.
Taokaka.
So
Let's go on
I wish
patrol
that
to maintain
the
peace in
text
this
box
town.
wasn't covering
Follow
his
me.
face.
Yeah, a little bit. We can
Kinda
look at
ruins
we
this.
can look at it at the end of
Yeah.
it. It's fine.
No way. Tao is going to take a nap.
Is this just how this ends?
She becomes his apprentice, but she just sleeps all day.
Wait a minute, we didn't. Did we fight him? Did I just
No,
blank that
no,
out?
we
No,
didn't
we
fight him at
didn't
all.
fight him.
Yeah, no, he
She just
accepted
says,
us.
I'm hungry, and he's like, okay.
Yeah. Taokaka's life as Bang's apprentice was pretty comfy. She didn't listen to him at all, and spent most of her time sleeping or eating. He was beginning to get irritated with her refusal to wake up when 2 of his men appeared.
Boss, have you seen Tao? It's almost lunch, so I brought some rice balls.
Right here?
Rice ball? I want it. I want it. I want it now. What's in it,
She's
though?
just the
I want
pet.
the salmon.
You have
little
absolutely
bit.
no control when it comes to food.
Yeah, they're just
Truly
like,
are.
well, we can't just let her sit out here. We gotta get her a flea collar and all of her shots.
Yeah, right.
This
Full of
happened.
it,
She's
boss.
just living it up, hating Mondays
He's
and
right. You
taking
spoil
naps.
Tao the most, Master.
Aww.
What are you talking about? I couldn't possibly be more
Do you
strict.
think he owns a bunch of actual cats and he just keeps picking them up out of the alley?
Maybe. The man glanced down at the sack Bang was holding.
It's filled with meat buns, sausages, etc. Those are Taokaka's favorites. You're being a total doting father, Master.
Well, you know,
Is he old enough
my
to be
favorite
a
food
I don't
dad to
know.
a character like this realistically?
That's a very good question. He's in charge of the cat.
All right, meow.
I thought he was in charge of everyone.
He is, but he's also in charge of the
How
cat.
does he get paid? How does this
I
man
don't
get
know.
money?
about some
That's a
food.
very good
Is he
question.
accepting contracts to assassinate people? Because like that's what a ninja does. But he's also like a
Treat, meow.
a Sentai hero.
Yeah,
so
I
where
don't
does the
know.
money come?
Maybe he just gets
Who
money
who
for
pays the
helping
Power
people.
Rangers?
No one.
Aliens?
No one.
No one.
The Power Rangers are teenagers. They don't have to worry about that.
I mean,
Oh, whatever.
teenagers can have jobs.
Yeah, well, I mean, they can have jobs, but they don't really, do much of else. I don't know. He was skilled at many things, but Bang Shishigami was a poor liar. Despite his chiding, his eyes were those of a loving father.
This is amazing.
Whether or not Taokaka grew up to be a great ninja of Ikaruga is a story for another time.
She won't.
Probably not. Under Bang's supervision, Taokaka grew up to be an excellent ninja.
Oh, never mind. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. Those days were calm and peaceful.
Boss,
We
you
get-
gotta get out of here!
Show us Ninja Tao.
The enemy is closing in on us!
How many years have passed?
I don't know.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Run, Tao.
Oh, she looks the
I'll take
same.
care of
It's just
this.
normal Tao.
I'm really
This is
disappointed. We got
Those days I
recolors
got
for
to
the
spend
robots,
with
but we don't get her in like a bang colored version or
Yeah.
just black.
No, Tao will stay here and fight too.
At least she's not asleep and eating rice
Are
buns.
they continuing to fight robots?
Maybe. I mean, presumably because this has nothing to fucking do with anything.
The narrator has a voice now.
Once again,
Oh.
the Ikaruga have lost their place within Kagutsuchi. and
What
Bang
happened?
never came back.
I was gonna say, since this doesn't seem to touch the actual plot, I mean, New could be waking up and Haku-men can be out there being dumb.
Potentially. So just Bang dies.
Master was so
Yeah.
sorry. He was still a good person.
Because he gave
Tao
you
will
food?
avenge the master.
What is Ragna
Taokaka
doing while this
Go
happens?
save the
don't
citizens of
know.
Ikaraga and to avenge Bang.
And then she gets tired and falls
Who the hell are
asleep.
you? A little
What?
stray like you trying to stand
Oh,
against
Why
okay,
did
so it's just
Jean
Jean?
cause a fire?
He keeps causing fires.
I mean,
That's
there's
just
a
his
fire at the
thing.
beginning, but, like,
Rival.
How did he even
And
do
the
real- I
ice
don't
powers?
know.
You'd think this would be bad for him.
You'd think so.
Yeah, no, I've noticed. What?
Long time no see.
And
Why?
and evil version of Lychee.
It can't be.
And this is not a stand-in because they didn't want to draw a different art. It is
Small
lychee.
girl from
Yeah.
Kaka village,
Yeah.
torn apart by cruel fate.
I
Her trials
want
are far
context
from
for some of
over.
this shit.
Uncover the dark conspiracies of Kagutsuchi and bring peace back to this world.
I like to
Taokaka.
think that if Jean was causing an actual catastrophe, he would just, like, ice the place over.
Yeah, you think so.
Like, yes, I guess he can cause a fire. It's just like, where's... Oh.
Super move that master taught
Shit.
Okay.
Do you get your version of the song?
Love and sorrow. Super move.
Do you
I
get...
don't think so.
Do we get
The
another
most
fight?
anticipated ninja action movie of the year. And Shishigami Ninpo Ninja Scrolls Gaiden. The
What?
Revenge of Tao.
The narration came in because it's a movie trailer.
Stunning tale of love and justice. Coming to all
was it a
hierarchical
movie
city
the whole
theaters
time?
This summer.
I don't know. Maybe.
Rachel hit her with a bat so hard she
That's a lie.
became a movie star.
Aw. Just like, okay, that's a lie.
Aw.
The alternate truth is yet to be found.
The one that Tao didn't make up is yet
Yeah.
to be...
Alright, so we have one more.
Uh-huh.
Which is going to wind up being, shoot, I don't know if we are given the option earlier on, so I'm gonna have to go through the Robotop.
Yeah, just to be sure.
The Mechakaka.
The wheel of fate is
So here we go.
I love the idea that if you present him with a cat, Bang Shishigami just loses all sense of other responsibilities and just takes care of the cat.
Yeah, it just becomes his whole job forever.
Yeah, it really... I mean, I already thought he was kind of a fun character. That definitely endears him to me. Like, in general, in life, you can tell who's gonna be a cool guy based on who's nice to cats.
Yeah,
It holds true. It has always held true.
Haku-men hates cats.
Haku-men's a dumb dick.
Yeah, kinda.
Haku-men is the most fun to,
He's
like,
just-
be mean to.
He keeps calling everyone Grimalkin and, like, I don't know, he's a giant jerk.
Yeah. Haku-men is for bullying.
Yeah, he is.
Yo! Tao is the strongest.
Should we
Tao.
skip through a little
Yeah, well, it's exactly the same,
Yeah.
so sure. And then there's an explosion, and we literally just watched this.
vibrating?
Okay. So then she winds up here.
Yeah.
Why must you
This is
scream
where we
for no
reject
reason?
him, I guess.
Yes, so Taokaka spun around and saw the man who just yelled at her. He was dirty and sweaty and gross.
Oh,
And then we
I
go
don't-
through
I
this.
Am I hurt?
And way more questions. Than she's used to.
You
I almost hit the first one.
Yeah.
So instead of saying Tao is Taokaka Mew, I came from over there. She goes, more importantly, I'm hungry. So this is the most important thing.
Yeah, but I mean, this is... She says she's hungry either way.
Yeah, but in one situation, she
She's
introduces
polite
herself
first,
first. Yeah. Her hunger was so intense that Taokaka was beginning to hallucinate. Specifically, she began to see Bang's stomach as a massive, juicy steak.
I
What's the
mean,
matter?
I guess?
She
Why are
tried
you
to eat
waddling
Ragnar
closer to
earlier, so I guess this makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Steak is talking, but that's not gonna stop me.
I'm just... I like that line, I'm just gonna start using that from now on when someone doesn't stop talking. And she's like, "This steak is talking."
She sank her teeth into his stomach.
What a feisty steak! Give up and get in my belly!
This is.
No.
I'm kind of.
This is how you
Did
repay
he?
me?
Yeah, I mean, he woke her up after she passed out from being exploded.
I'm kind of glad that there's no actual animation or illustration for this, though.
Yeah, we don't want to see him giving her a bang she spanking.
I don't want to see what essentially involves, like, Taokaka
Eating his
blowing
stomach?
him raspberries,
Yeah,
but
a
with her
little bit.
teeth.
Just biting into him.
The wheel of fate is turned.
Alright. So this is the fight bang ending.
His portrait art up in the top makes him look kind of like old, and then
A little bit.
his character art in the story makes him not look old, and his sprite, like his actual sprite, looks super young if you ever really look at him.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, like they need to make up their mind. They just need to make up their mind.
By the way, I noticed when I was doing practice for things, if these characters, like, dodge the baseball, it comes back eventually.
Oh, just the baseball?
I think it's just the baseball, but I'm not actually sure.
Okay, cool.
It might be the other ones, too.
No, the fish aren't coming back.
Yeah. Well, let me just go ahead and cover some distance real quick.
Yeah. I know you like to just throw shit, but it's slow going.
Ah, damn. Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Oh.
I keep forgetting he has them.
Yeah, so do I, because, like, I don't think we ever
It's
use
not
it.
on the stick as a shortcut, and I'm really bad at putting, like, moves out in general.
That's fair, yeah.
Like I'm really good at, like, getting used to the basics and timing and dodging and jumping. You expect me to, like, press them more than 2 buttons in a row? It's like, no, the controller's just going to refuse everything I try to do. You want me to do, I can't do doubles, I can't do Z motions, like, I'm not gonna get that shit. So, I forgot he even had an umbrella.
Yeah. I used my fucking, my astral heat as a dodge.
I guess it works.
Sort of.
There we go.
Just beat him up with a fishbow.
He could have been your dad, Tao.
Yeah.
This is what you
You
get
had
for
to
being
go and
rude.
try and eat his stomach instead.
You poor
I mean, if this...
You're starving to death.
Yeah,
be
he's.
sure
I
to
was gonna
take
say,
you
if this
home
were an
and tell
actual
me your
cat,
name
you would
and
still want to
address.
be nice to them after they've attacked you.
How is
He's like,
Tao coming
yeah.
to you? I came from
Oh,
over
is it just
there.
looping around?
I don't know. Maybe it is.
Taokaka meow. Huh?
Yeah, it's well, the dialogue
unusual
is. It might
name.
not stay that way though.
But
Let's see. So
Taokaka.
Over
they
there.
don't get it. She comes from over there. She
Ah,
points
I
in a
don't
million
get it.
different directions.
Yeah,
I have no idea which direction you came from. How am I supposed
he's
to
too
take you
nice. She literally tried to eat him.
home? Hey,
And he's like, "Oh no,
I had no
she's
idea.
dying. She can't afford food."
If you
She
can
jumps
follow-
up to become my
Yeah.
henchman
Taokaka.
apprentice, and
Look, it's
then
almost-
yeah,
You
okay.
have absolutely
Yeah, is this?
Yeah, right. You're
Yeah,
so
this
Yeah,
is
it
all
is
the same.
exactly the same so far.
It's filled with
It's just
meat buns,
denying that he
sausages,
spoils
well,
his cat.
Yeah.
Meow.
Oh,
Just cooks her all these
Thank you,
lasagnas.
Master.
It's my treat now.
Yeah. She's just eating
Oh,
constant
whatever am I going to
lasagna
do?
and hating on Mondays. He
And he
was
just
skilled
lets
at
it
many
happen.
things. Yep.
Okay.
Under Bang's supervision, Taokaka grew up to be an excellent ninja. Those days were calm and peaceful.
Boss, you gotta get out of here. The end.
Is
And then
this?
you gotta get out. They're
Damn it.
closing in on
Run,
us. Yeah, and it's
This
all
is good.
exactly the same.
Bang left,
is it?
Taokaka.
The
Yeah.
master was so
Huh.
Taokaka.
Yep.
Who the hell?
And she runs in and it's Jean and it's Lychee
Oh.
and this is
A
kind of
small
a
girl from the
letdown.
Copper
I thought it
Village,
was going to be
Torn
different.
apart by cruel
Yeah.
Tao.
We didn't.
Tao can't lose. Check this out now.
Does
The
it?
most
Does it turn out
anticipated
it's
ninja
not
action move,
fake?
a
Is that
stunning
I don't
good?
know.
tale of love.
Coming this summer.
Meow.
Okay.
Okay,
This
that's
is
a lie.
the same.
Yeah. So it was exactly the same. We just beat up Bang.
I mean, having another fight in there was...
I don't know, I guess.
88%,
I think
is that correct?
well, it's higher than it was. I
It's
think
the
it's
same as
considered a
Ragna's
full-on ending all on its own.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're done. We
Complete
got all
means
of
you've
them.
lost to everyone and it's kind of meaningless.
Yeah. The only thing that does is I think it actually unlocks, like, interviews with the voice actors, but it's specifically the Japanese ones, and I don't think that they're in English, and I don't actually know if they're even subtitled. I don't know. I mean, I guess we could check in certain things. There might be something in the gallery,
let's look at that picture of Bang and his pet cat.
Yeah, I'm looking for that one. Give me a minute. I think it's in the green-blue. Like in here, and it should be... They're all kind of like with one another, so
yeah,
if you
you'd
see any
think they
of
would
them,
sort them by character.
They
or
do sort
something.
by character.
Not the same way as like Skullgirls did.
No, I think they do, but I think it's just not sorted in the way you would expect. Like, it's kind of weird about it. Is it in here and I just missed it?
Well, yes, it is on
Is
the
that it?
far
Yeah.
side.
Okay, I see it.
That's
Wrong
not
one.
it, but okay.
There we go.
Yeah, he's just so happy that his cat has rice.
Yeah. It's a pretty cute picture too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so can I see the picture with Ragna? His face isn't
this
in
one?
it,
Yeah.
but like, just people
That's pretty
being
cute, too.
nice to Tao.
Yeah, no, it's pretty adorable, to be honest.
Large, edgy anime boys being nice to this cat is
Yeah.
just... Are we gonna get more of that?
Well, that's all of her storylines, so
Yeah.
I guess not. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. We got it all. That's all of them. Okay.
Well, there's certain characters that we know will never be nice to Tao.
Yeah, well, potentially, anyway.
Arakune will not be nice to Tao.
Yeah.
Haku-men's
Yes.
not nice to
Go ahead
anyone.
and pick up your controller. Let's do it
let's
versus.
do it.
This week we actually remembered to plug both of them in.
Yeah.
So, I'll be Tao, you be Arakune.
Oh yeah.
Because we were gonna do whatchamacallit, a rematch after last week. And then we could do Bang and Taokaka if you want to. It's up to you. I think we got the time enough for it.
Yeah. Cause I mean that repeated
it's
itself.
your slug.
Yeah, like I feel kind of cheated on that. Although Taokaka borders on almost kind of being just a joke character. She isn't, but she kind of when she shows up, it usually doesn't factor into the plot in any meaningful, deep way. It's mostly just to bring the best out of other characters so you get more characterization. So I guess it's like she's not going to find out anything really. She's not going to find out anything that's a shocking plot development that has to do with New or Haku-men or anything. There we go.
Oh god. Okay. I'm already losing pretty bad. Holy shit.
I haven't practiced either.
Yeah, I figured.
Although I could on my own now because we remembered to do the Steam family sharing thing. So I do, as long as Josh is not using his Steam account for anything, I can just play BlazBlue on my own thing now.
Yeah.
So I've been planning to do some practice. I haven't yet.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's just Arakune was the last thing I played as, so I'm still like, oh yeah, I gotta get the bugs out.
Yeah.
I remember bugs.
Oh, wait, that's right. Okay, the reason you're kicking ass is because we're unlimited. I forgot.
Oh, right.
I'm
We
like,
are
why are
both
there so
unlimited,
many
right?
bugs coming out? Yeah, we're both unlimited, and I'm not using any of my, like, general stuff that you get for being unlimited.
Yeah, so now that you remember, does that mean you got a trick to whip out?
Potentially. All of her D-moves are crazy when she's unlimited.
But my bugs.
Yeah, unfortunately, your bugs are still nuts.
Yeah, because I don't have
you
to...
actually just beat me 2-0.
So I don't have to hit you in order to use the bug so long as you've been bugged, is
All
the
right,
thing.
go ahead and do Bang.
Unlimited or regular?
I don't care. Let's do regular.
Okay. Let's be Golden Bang.
Yeah, go ahead and select your thing. I don't know which one it's going to take us to.
So it's been a while since I've fought as Bang, so it's going to take me a second to remember his gimmick. I'm pretty sure I remember
in that
it.
second it takes you, I'm going to beat the crap out of Bang.
gonna eat his stomach?
Yes, potentially.
Gross.
Oh, is it a unique opening?
Uh,
I come when I hear the summons
No.
for a hero.
Oh, not really, I
I am
guess.
none other than Bang Shishigami.
Yeah, and I selected a green towel because
it's cheese bang versus like. Wait, have we made a pun like Tang Shishigami yet? Because
no,
that's
'cause
what he
that's
is.
not really the right color.
Not quite, but she's like a
No.
pixie stick or a fun dip or something.
I guess maybe. I thought they'd be closer to like Bang colors, and then I guess I didn't realize that you chose the awful shade for Bang. That
Yeah, I
horrible yellow.
totally forget how to play Bang, it seems.
That's fine.
It's gonna be weird that, like, Arakune is one of the ones that I've had the least trouble with. It's
Yeah.
like, that is not the kind of character I would make. You've been really good with Ragna and Tao, who are, like, the ones that I like, as characters. And Arakune, you was like, oh, that thing's like an eldritch horror, I'm gonna love that. And then you couldn't get him to work well.
No, yeah, I don't play him so good.
Yeah, but I was able to get him to work. And also, you managed to play Rachel okay? And I was like, oh shit, that's a vampire girl. That sounds like something I like. And it was like, no, I hate her. I can't stand
Yeah.
it.
No, she's very technical as a character.
Yeah, we both hate Carl, though. And
Yeah,
I think
I don't
we
think
would
either
have
of
we
us
would have
likes Carl
predicted
too
that.
much.
Like, that seems normal.
Oh,
There we go.
Shit, you actually landed that. I
Yeah.
kind of wasn't expecting it.
Yep. There we
Okay, alright. You still in this.
Yeah. I mean, I'm out of practice with him, but I can still get it to work.
Okay, then I'm gonna have to be serious.
Yep. I've never been good with the nail theme, though, so... No. Back. There we go. I know that his special kanji punch does good, but I'm forgetting how to do the timing on it.
Yeah. Oh,
There we
crap.
go. It's because you were comboing, but, like, it was a distraction, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, you blocked it. Oh, now it's gonna be a
There we go.
worthless ending.
No, it's not, because I'm doing this.
Yeah, but all I have to
There
do
we
is.
go.
All right, fine. Fuck you too.
I feel pretty good.
All right.
What did we learn today?
Final thoughts, because this is the end of the Tao stuff.
I like Tao, I like Bang, I like Ragna. Can someone please fucking explain Mecha Tager?
No.
That came from nowhere.
You're never getting an that doesn't have an explanation.
Normally we like Tager, he's a cool guy. Why was he a Terminator? And being mean to cats?
I don't know. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.